expensive primer gun. You can pick up a gun like this, $40, $50. I have $500, $600, $700, $800 guns. You don't need a gun like that to shoot primers. 30, 40 bucks, Harbor Freight, local swap meet gun, because they take a lot of abuse with epoxy. So I tend to use a cheap gun because I clean it about 50 times and I throw it away. But 50 times, you know, it pays for itself about 50 times. So anyway, what I like to do, my technique is, I like to spray all the edges and make sure I got coverage on all the corners, and then I shoot the big patterns. Again, looking at this, you can see that it's bare metal. Can somebody get me a piece of 80 and scratch up that rust for me? We stripped this hood yesterday, and that's why it's so important to cover as quick as possible, because we had a little bit of water splash on it overnight, and now it has rusted. So we're going to scuff it really quick, like so. Can I have that, John? And this is all you need to do, is give it a nice little scrape, like so. And the primer we're using has zinc chromate, so if it had the lightest of film on it, the zinc chromate is going to bury it and seal it. So you don't have to worry about having a couple little water spots showing through here. You'll never see them. So again, to repeat myself, I like to do all the edges first. As you see, I did one stroke without stopping and going. I went through the whole panel, one stroke. I got a little bit of body work on this hood, which I want to build the primer up before I primer the whole panel. So here's what I do. I make sure I cover the problem areas, and then I blend the primer into the rest of the panel.
And that's a 50% overlap, right?
Correct.